Hi everyone, it's Nicole at Facilitating Love on Earth, and today is April 7th, 2023. We just had the full moon in Libra. We are coming upon what traditionally would be considered Easter. And we are in between Ostara and Beltane with the Wheel of the Year. And I just wanted to get on to share some things that I've been contemplating and experiencing in regards to this time of year and kind of the messages that have been popping up for all of us. And the first one is to allow ourselves to take up space, to exist, to have our precious embodiment, to take care of ourselves, to love ourselves, to honor our yeses, our authentic yeses when they come through, and to honor our authentic no's when they come through. And to every day, just like we brush our teeth or anything else we do, to every day make sure that we are tuning in and taking care of ourselves and asking not just our thoughts, but to ask our body, to scan the body and to ask the brain and ask the heart and ask the belly or whatever works for you, but to tune into your body and ask, how can I nurture you? How can I love you in this moment? How can I honor your needs? How can I honor your existence, your embodiment? You know, everything that we get to experience in life, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the highs, the lows, everything we get to experience in this life is because we are embodied. And we really take this embodiment for granted, and so many of us are people pleasers, and we abandon ourselves and abandon our own needs in the name of showing up for everybody else around us. So what would it be like to give yourself permission and to honor it like it's a commitment, a non-negotiable, to every day, maybe a few times throughout the day, but every day at least for 3 to 5 minutes, to tune in and check in with your precious body and find out how you can serve and honor and love and nurture and take care of your body. Another practice I want to share that is really useful and great around this is to make sure you have some space around you to stand up and just, check in with your environment. Make sure you're not going to hit something if you spread your arms out. And you're standing and you feel the weight of one foot. You kind of put the weight down on one foot and then you feel the weight on the other foot. You just kind of do this a couple times. And you bend your knees and do it on both feet. And you're just anchoring in and feeling more like you're rooted and you're strong. So you're not going to so easily, fall over if somebody were to tap you. So you're just making connection to the earth through your feet and standing if you can. And then you close your eyes and you bring your mental awareness, your thinking mind down into the center of your chest. You can imagine like an orb of light there, and just that's the energy that you're going to be looking throughout. Like that's going to be the seat of your awareness. And then during this practice, you're going to get out of your mental thinking mind. You're going to be down in the center of your chest, and your eyes are closed, and you're in your body, and you're just going to start allowing your body movement and sound. And it's not about judging. We're not looking at ourselves to make sure we look pretty. We're not judging ourselves to say we look crazy. We're not wondering why we're making certain movements and thinking about it. We're just in the movements and the sounds. And you could set your timer for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. You could play one song or play 2 songs, but just let the body have free movement and motion and sound, untethered to the conscious critical thinking mind. And slowly that awakens your body's expression in all those places where it has been storing and holding memory and trauma and unresolved expression and issues. And it slowly starts to become fluid, and it off gases and it releases certain things, and then it makes room for other things. Some things rise up and come up that we haven't thought about or we didn't even know were going on, and then other things just kind of dissipate. And it's just this really beautiful somatic practice to be rooted and connected in our body, give it permission to exist and take up space and have a voice. And you might be surprised. Like, so often we bring certain things that we know we're dealing with, like maybe you had an argument with someone, maybe you had a stressful day, or something is going on. And so a lot of times we bring an issue like that to this somatic practice, and we close our eyes and we get grounded and rooted, and then we allow movement to happen and sound to happen through that experience. And that's one practice, that's great. But another thing can happen is you might not even know that there's anything that you have to connect with and give voice to. And you might just every day show up for 3 minutes and just say, okay, body, this is your time to move and speak and sound and vibrate, and do your own thing. All the way down from your toes to your fingertips to your head, your whole body. And you might be surprised. You might not even be aware that you might think, oh, I was having a great day. I was having a good day. And then I went and did my body practice and a lot of tears came out, or some grief or sadness. Or another time you might be like, wow, I was feeling really low energy and just not feeling good. And then I did my 3-minute body practice and all of a sudden I started feeling so much joy. And that's the miracle. That's the wondrous nature of our embodiment, is that we don't always consciously know what is going on underneath the waters of our being. And slowly, by doing a daily practice, or at least a couple of days a week, and checking in, not with our thinking mind, but just through our body movement and sound, we start to form this really nurturing, loving relationship with our body. The body is constantly recording data. It's constantly absorbing and taking things in from its environment. It's constantly trying to push things out and send signals out. And it's not just our minds that record and compartmentalize and retain memory. It's our whole body. And so often we override the body and we push through and we think that we have to do things this way and this is what we want to do. And we don't stop and spend time loving and nurturing and even asking the body what it wants or what it needs or how it feels. So these somatic practices are really showing up for me to share. And just moving more slowly and deliberately and consciously, checking in with yourself periodically throughout your day and throughout the busyness of spring and all this new growth and everything that we're planning on doing and we are doing. It's like just doing these little check-ins, spending just a little minute, a couple minutes every once in a while, getting out of your mind and into your body and letting the body have full range of experience and feeling and expression does wonders. So that is the message that I'm feeling drawn to share with you guys today. Again, it's April 7th, 2023, and we're just in that really beautiful time between Ostara and Beltane. It's a special time for me, and maybe not for everybody. It's just my birthday month is the end of April, and I this is just in some ways my most cherished season and time, to be alive and to really feel the new growth and the endings and reflect on what the winter was like. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere, and so just really cherishing myself and honoring the journey that I've been going on every step of the way. So that's my wish for each of you as well. Sending all my love. Bye-bye.